What is the golden ratio? It's the ratio of sides of special rectangle known as the golden rectangle. Let's construct the golden rectangle. Draw a square. Also draw a line from the midpoint of one side to the corner of opposite side. Now draw an arc using the internal line as radius and complete the rectangle. This is the golden ratio. What about the silver ratio? The rectangle and the rectangle next to the square are both golden rectangle. The smaller golden rectangle can again be subdivided into still smaller square and a golden rectangle, and this process can be continued. At each subdivision, the length of square is reduced by a factor of 1/5. You can make the golden spiral by connecting the corners. The golden spiral is a logarithmic spiral whose radius either increase or decrease by a factor of golden ratio. Now let's find the value of golden ratio. Let x and y are the sides of small golden rectangle and phi is the ratio of sides of golden rectangle. So phi equal to x over y. Here phi is also equal to x plus y over x. So x by y equal to x plus y over x. If we replace x by y with phi, we get phi equal to 1 plus 1 over phi. Now we multiply phi on both sides, we get phi square equal to phi plus 1. And phi is the positive root of this equation, so phi equal to square root phi plus 1 all over 2. But the other root of this equation is 1 minus square root phi over 2, which is equal to minus 1 over phi. If we subtract 1 from phi, we get its reciprocal. Now let's talk about silver ratio. If we take two square and a rectangle such that x over y equal to 2x plus y over x, then x by y is known as silver ratio. Now keep incrementing the number of squares in rectangle such that x over y equal to nx plus y over x, which is equal to sigma n, where n is the number of squares in the rectangle. Then this sequence of ratios is known as metallic ratio. Now from golden ratio, phi can be written as phi equal to 1 over phi plus 1 or sigma 1 equal to 1 over sigma 1 plus 1, and silver ratio can be written as sigma 2 equal to 1 over sigma 2 plus 2. More generally, sigma n can be written as sigma n equal to 1 over sigma n plus n. So sigma n square minus n sigma n minus 1 equal to 0, and sigma n is the positive root of this equation. So sigma n equal to n plus square root n square plus 4 all over 2, and other root is n minus square root n square plus 4 all over 2, which is equal to minus 1 over sigma n. Now when n equal to 1, we get sigma 1, which is equal to square root 5 plus 1 over 2, which is known as golden ratio, which is also equal to 2 cos pi by 5. For n equal to 2, we get silver ratio, which is equal to square root 2 plus 1, which is equal to tangent 3 pi by 8. For n equal to 3, we get bronze ratio, which is equal to 3 plus square root 13 all over 2, and so on. The ratio of diagonals of a regular pentagon to its size is phi, and the silver ratio is the ratio of second diagonal of octagon to its side. Now let's connect the metallic ratio with number theory. Now we know that irrational number can be represented as continued fraction. For example, pi can be written as 3 plus 1 over 7 plus 1 over 15 plus 1 over and so on forever, because continued fractions of irrational number are infinite. On the other hand, rational number have finite continued fraction. For example, 47 over 15 can be written as 3 plus 1 over 7 plus 1 over 2. If we write golden ratio as continued fraction, it will look like this: 1 plus 1 over 1 plus 1 over and so on forever. And silver ratio is 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 and so on forever. Similarly, nth metallic ratio can be written as n plus 1 over n plus 1 over and so on forever. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.